So it's been 11 days now since we found our Luna moth cocoon, and I read at first that it took 10 days to hatch, but then I started reading some more blog posts about people that have found them, and they said anywhere between 10 to 14 or so, around there. So we're gonna give it a couple more days and see what's going on with it. I can definitely feel a difference. When I hold it now, I can definitely feel a difference. It feels like the caterpillar inside is bigger. It doesn't wiggle around in there anymore. It was rattling around and you could tell that the caterpillar was pretty small, but now it feels like it's taking up more space. So hopefully that means that it'll emerge pretty soon as a Luna moth. And we did end up moving it to a half-gallon jar. We had it in a quart-sized jar at first, but someone in the comments said that we should make it a bigger jar to give it more room, so put it in this half-gallon jar just to be on the safe side. So thanks for that, because I didn't know. But the cocoon itself hasn't changed at all. It's still real papery. It's got that leaf that it's wrapped in. I've been sprinkling water on it every few days to give it some moisture and humidity. And then the Luna moth itself doesn't have any teeth. It doesn't have any mouth parts. It has these little sandpapery things on the end of its wings, on its forewings, so that it can scratch out of the cocoon. I've seen it on YouTube, so I know what to expect. I'm excited to see what happens. I hope that it hatches soon, and we'll keep you guys updated on it.
This year than we were last year, so.
Sorry, what were you saying?
George's
Sorry. What were you saying?
I said we feel a little like we're behind the curve on our garden,
Yeah.
because last year we were really early. I think we were like
Way behind everybody else.
Yeah.
Just so excited, you know?
Yeah, or way ahead of everybody else last year.
Yeah.
And then this year
We feel like we're behind.
This year we feel behind, but I think it's just going to be one of those late springs, or it may not be much of a spring, because this week we've had temperatures in the 80s, and we're not getting a lot of moisture either, which is a little worrisome, but that's hopefully going to change tonight. I mean, as I'm speaking, I can feel the wind cooling things off, and it's supposed to cool down a little bit. So yeah.
Hi, Bubba. Hi.
So let's talk about what we've got coming up, where we're going to be.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of planting, we're going to be at the Baker Creek Spring Planting Festival again this year. We're super excited. We probably won't bring all the kids this year. It was a little bit hard on the younger ones to be there in the heat all day, but we're going to go this year, and we're only going to go on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I think Sunday, May 5th is the day we're planning on being there. We're planning on making it a day trip. So if you're local to Missouri or you want to make a trip to that festival, we highly recommend it. Last year we had a great time.
Met a lot of great people.
Met a lot of great people.
Heard some really great speakers. It was just great all the way around.
Met some cool YouTubers, met some just cool people, and it was a lot of fun, and really enjoyed it, and we learned some stuff for sure, and that's kind of where we are hoping to do this year. So if you want to come check us out, we'll definitely be there May 5th, and
we can hang out.
We can hang out, yeah. You'll find out how boring we are in real life.
But Georgie will be there.
Georgia will be there.
And she's not boring, are you? Are you? No, you're not.
Mom, I can see the egg where it holds. He has eyes on his elbows.
That's funny.
There's a bat.
What are you doing outside there?
It's like, it looks like a leaf. Yeah.
Guys, I'm so disappointed. Yes, our cocoon hatched yesterday, and it's wonderful, it's amazing to see, but I missed it. I knew that yesterday was gonna be the day. I could just tell by feeling the cocoon. And I kept the camera on it all day long. And then Jeremiah came home from work, and of course I had to run to the store. And then in the 45 minutes or so that I was gone, it hatched. Of course it did. But guys, it's not a Luna moth. Apparently there's another moth that has the exact same kind of cocoon, and it is the polyphemus moth, which is still equally large and equally cool, but it's not a Luna moth. And this one is a female. We can tell by the antenna and the fact that she has started to lay eggs today. And of course they're not fertile. But that's pretty cool. And she still only lives about a week. Look, she's laying eggs right now.
Mama, may I moth?
Yeah.
I want a moth cocoon.
We've had our moth for just a little over 24 hours, so we're gonna let it go and meet a boy moth and lay some eggs. Will it stick out?
I don't. It won't bite. It's not.
It doesn't even have a mouth.
But it's creepy.
But if it sticks in my hair, I'm gonna drop this camera and scream and run away.
Drop the camera.
So pretty. Look at it. Mom, look at the red inside of it. There's purple and red. Get it to me. I don't hold it. That is so I don't hold it.
Well, thanks for coming along with us today. We'll see you next time.